and welcome back. I am so excited to be getting into another book review with you. So for this book, I actually did an audiobook. Prior to Jeanette McCurdy's book, I didn't actually read or listen to audiobooks. I just didn't think that it was going to be something I liked. When I read, I really like to hold it and flip through the pages. I don't even read ebooks, so audiobooks just weren't my thing for a really long time until I finished Jeanette McCurdy's book, and I do have a review on that if you're interested. But I decided, since I was going to be on a really long car drive, that I wanted to listen to a book. So I was scrolling through my library's Libby app and found one that I had been wanting to listen to or read for a while. It's a mystery, and I was a little skeptical. Before reading Daisy Darker, I didn't think that I was going to like mysteries, but Daisy Darker opened my eyes to that. I really like the idea of trying to figure out who did something, where they went, what's going on. It's super fun. So I checked out The Last Thing He Told Me by Laura Dave. And when I did a little bit of research on this book, I saw that it was a Reese Witherspoon book club pick, so you already know it's going to be good. And then I saw that this is going to have its own mini TV series on Apple TV starring Jennifer Garner, and I am really excited about this. I know that there have been quite a few really good books that are becoming movies or shows, but I don't know that I'm familiar with mini TV series, so I really want to check that out. The main character of this book is Hannah, and Hannah is a creative and artsy woodworker, and she is a woman in her mid-40s and who recently got married after kind of spending her entire life thinking that a soulmate wasn't in the cards for her. So she meets and marries Owen, and Owen is a techie software developer working for a startup company called The Shop. And he has a 16-year-old daughter who Hannah becomes a stepmom to. And all that we really know about Owen is about what his work is and about his daughter, and that he was previously married, but his wife passed away. So him and Hannah get married, and they haven't been married very long when this book begins, about 2 years, I think. So we follow Hannah on a journey. The book begins with describing their life and the way that it's been up to this point, which was perfectly normal. And one day Owen goes to work and it's time for him to be home, and he's not home yet. And Hannah doesn't panic, that happens. But what really starts to set this book in motion is when a teenage girl knocks on their door and delivers a note that she says is from Owen. So immediately you start to wonder, where is Owen? Why can't he deliver this himself? And what's going on here? And that's exactly what Hannah thinks. So the note that she opens says, "Protect her." That's kind of interesting. What does that mean? So Hannah starts to panic a little bit. She's trying to figure out why he is not responding. What does this note mean? Where is he? She still doesn't know anything else yet. So as the day continues, she hears on the radio that there has been an FBI raid in the place that he works. So there has been an FBI raid at the shop, and the owner and CEO has been arrested. And all that they're sharing, because it's an open investigation, is that there are more high-level arrests to come. And Owen is high level. He was the lead software developer on this project and at this company. So that is interesting. You're automatically wondering if he's guilty. What did he do? What does he know? All of those normal questions are coming to your mind and to Hannah's. So the book continues, and now we know that something has happened, but we don't know what role Owen plays in it. So Hannah decides to take it upon herself to dig into that a little bit. And she starts looking for information, and she starts to reflect on everything that she knows about Owen's life and about his life before her. and she's piecing together things and starts to realize things that have happened over the past couple of weeks and months that she didn't realize in the moment because she didn't suspect that anything was going on. So she continues to look into his past and into his life before her and finds a lot of information that she didn't know. And that is kind of where that slow psychological burn comes in. You guys, this was so interesting. I loved following the development of this and the information that she finds along the way, because as she finds more information, you only have more questions. The main one: where is Owen and is he guilty? So when I read about this book, I had an idea of what was going to happen or what I thought the plot was going to be, but it was actually very different than what I was expecting, and I really appreciate that. This book was fast-paced and engaging, and honestly, the book confused me a little bit. Of course, it gets cleared up, but I love that in a mystery. I want it to throw me off. I want it to confuse me. And actually, this book was more than just a mystery. There was a little bit of romance and family connections in this book. And I'll be honest, the ending was so good. It made me cry, and I just really loved the way that this book ended. Now, I will say, I have seen some mixed reviews on this book. On Goodreads, I saw some people didn't love it, but what I'm wondering is if there's a difference between having it read to you as an audiobook and reading it yourself, because I, again, did the audiobook and I loved every second of it. I felt like it was really engaging. I loved the way that it was read, but people who have actually read it themselves didn't love it. So maybe there's something there. Maybe it is better as an audiobook, which makes me think it will be fantastic as its mini TV series. But if you're not enjoying the book, maybe try to give the audiobook a try. I loved it and it was fantastic. So for our final review, I am going to give this book 4 stars. I loved the characters, loved the writing style, loved the pace of this book, especially loved the reading of it as an audiobook, and I didn't feel like there was anything missing. I just enjoyed it all the way through. I really liked the ending. So it is a solid 4-star book from me. I would highly recommend this book, especially as we head into fall and Halloween. I feel like mysteries are that perfect fall book, especially in the month of October. I just really like spooky and mystery and feel like this is going to be a great book heading into that season. It's especially good if you just love mysteries in general. I'm really surprised that more people aren't talking about this. Maybe it's because it came out last year. It's not as new as some of the other ones, but it's still a fantastic book. So if you haven't read it, definitely give it a try. Also, if you have any books that you want me to read and review, please let me know. I would be more than happy to do that. I love hearing what you guys would like to know more about, and I enjoy reading and reviewing these books for you. So please let me know if you have any requests or let me know your thoughts on this book. I love to engage with you. And I also have links down below where you can connect with me in some other spots. So I did just create a TikTok and share some things there. So please feel free to connect with me there. I also have Goodreads down below where some other reviews that don't make it into a video are posted. And I also have Book of the Month Club where you can sign up at a discounted price if you are interested. Thank you all so much for watching and for your support. I appreciate it so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!